I'm gonna review Star Wars. I mean Dune, because a lot of people are talking about it. So I'm gonna just give my honest thoughts about it. So it appears people seem to like it because it has a diverse cast, like a bunch of like familiar cast members, and it's visually stunning. I believe that's true, but I honestly couldn't get into Dune. Now, I'm not saying I hated it. I did not hate this movie at all. No, I just couldn't piece together the plot. Like it's about these like kingdoms, or it's about these group of people trying to catch these like sand dune things, like in the very giant worm thing, and I was just like, whoa. And our main character, who is played by Timothy Chalamet, he like reminds me of a younger Kylo Ren. I could see the potential of it. Now, I'm not saying that's happening. I don't know what they're doing, because Timothy Chalamet never appeared in Star Wars, not that I know of. And yes, I thought he was great in this movie. He plays this quiet, timid character who has these weird visions. And yeah, and I've never read the Dune books all the way through. I've only read like one chapter of it, and I remember when watching the movie, there's this one scene where our character Paul puts his hand in a box, and if he lets go of the box, he will get poisoned. And I remember that from the book when I was reading it, and I just thought, oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's in the movie. And there was like most characters I liked. Like I wanted to learn more. Like we saw Jason Momoa, we saw Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac plays the father. I thought he did well in that role as well. I couldn't tell if he enjoyed doing Dune more or Star Wars more. I could never tell. And Zendaya's in this movie. People complain that she's not really in it, and she's not. It didn't really bother me, but I understand where people are coming from. Like I understand why people love this movie. I can probably go on all day of how much I want to appreciate this movie, because I respect a lot for this movie. Since this is part one of Dune, to then being a part two of Dune, which comes out in 2023. Wow. And so it like the movie, I just say it's not on my top list of sci-fi movies. You probably know, if you watch this channel, that Star Wars is my top tier of something sci-fi. I just can't get into other sci-fis for some reason. Like I've never watched Star Trek. There's been a few other stuff I've watched, but it's just not as interesting as Star Wars. And I heard the books of this is like a lot of text, and it was, because I'm not much of a reader, and I just can't get into long movies. I look forward to the future of Dune. I give this movie a 7 out of 10. Please tell me what you think of this movie, and I'll see you guys next time.